I would have been like a psychiatric dream Friday morning.
Oh, you still are.
Well, I don't even know what day it is. Friday morning.
I'm a normal guy.
If you're in this house, something is wrong with you.
Yeah.
The longer you stay, the more that means you have inherent mental problems. I think today's Saturday, no?
Yeah, it's Saturday night, D.
What's the date, though?
I don't know. I lost track of them.
20th, maybe?
Really?
I think Doc's right. It's 21st. Hey, one more month, you live a normal life.
Not quite, but yeah. Sucks. One more month and it's still not back to normal.
And then who knows what happens from there. We all go home. I go over and see Doc. I lose a bunch of weight. I get my Botox done. Hey, I don't go in the sun no more.
Yep, thank you.
I don't go in the sun. I'm not doing the sun no more.
Me either.
He taught me.
That's the new tan, I'm telling you.
See, Doc, it was worth that for me to know that.
Listen, if I did anything this summer, I hope I sent out the message, pale is the new tan.
Yes.
And if only Jonah would give me my shirt that says, pale is the new tan.
Did you really have a shirt that said that? Why wouldn't he give it to you?
Because he had like a bunch of our clothes. Yeah, dude.
I go, what's up with this guy now? He looked like the bed
I'm telling
sheet.
you, I'm trying to stay young.
But I learned my lesson. No more sun for me. You know, I've done it. I've stayed out of it.
I wonder what's going on over there.
There's like a party outside.
Yeah. No places after we look so pale.
No.
They don't?
No. Because you look. I work.
You have dark hair, though.
I work in a dermatology office. Like, you're allowed to be pale in a dermatology office. I mean, listen, I'm pale. It's not like I'm an albino, you know, like...
No. But here you live in... See, here's the way I pictured you. You're a California cat.
I surf. I wear sunblock.
You were a surfer, dude, and everything. I look to see the doctor, this suntan dude and everything else like this, and here he comes in looking like a bed sheet.
10, Chicken George. 5-10 years from now, I'm going to look 3 years older, 4 years older.
Yep, I believe it. What about your hair? Does you guys keep all your hair? Hereditary?
Yeah, I'll keep I mean, it's turning gray, but I'll keep it all. But I have a thick head of hair.
You can always dye it.
I have more hair than pretty much anyone I've ever met.
Yep, you can always dye it as long as you keep it.
I need a haircut so bad.
Marcy, leave his clippers.
I have scissors for cutting hair.
I think I'm just going to let it go crazy until the show is completely done and then get a really short haircut and then go back to work so people will, you know, like really try to, it's not like a disguise, but just kind of like alter my image just a little bit.
I could use a couple Budweisers. You know what, Doctor? I'll never call you the evil Dr. Will either.
Thank you very much. Not so bad, right?
Doctor's one good dude.
You can call me Dr. Delicious. How about that, Chicken George?
Yeah. I ain't going that far, Doctor. Because you know, Doc, when you were portrayed, it's just like... Oh,
it was editing.
Gosh sakes.
I mean, the entire show, the editing makes me look like such a bad guy. But at the end of the day, I'm really laid back. They just, you know, they like to push it that way. I give them what they want. It's just a TV show.
But it was you are so not you.
What do you mean?
The television doctor?
Yeah, they
I
take
seen?
10 minutes a day, you know?
and the doctor that I know, you are so not you.
Thank you very much. It's true.
I thought you were a total jerk on your show. I was a Hardy fan.
Thank you. Are you serious?
Totally.
Why? Did you watch the whole show?
Yeah.
What about when Hardy turned evil? Toward the end. You didn't think I was entertaining at all, or you just
No, entertaining-wise, you were awesome.
But it's just like a total a-hole.
I thought you were a jerk for throwing the competitions and your friends getting taken out for it. That's the only thing that
You
bothered
have to
me.
understand, I didn't, like, at the time, I didn't know them. Like, I had known Shannon when Shannon left, we had been there, Justin, Cheryl, Autumn, Shannon. She was the third person evicted. And then Boogie left next, so he was the fourth person evicted. So it's kind of like, I mean, think about it, we've had 7 people evicted here. I mean, think how long ago Jace, you know what I mean? Like at the time, like I said on the show, I was like, look, this is my strategy. And then I ended up really becoming friends with Boogie, and testament to my friendship is he and I are still really good friends. And I'll go home on the show before he will, so, you know, I'm paying him back now. It took 5 years, but I'm paying him back.
So Doc, when you first went into the house, your first shot, did you already have a plan that you were just going to let them fight it out?
No, I thought, I mean, yes and no. I thought I was going to, you know, I figured alliances were going to form pretty quickly. Keep in mind, this is back, only thing we had was Survivor 1 and your show, you know, so it's like Survivor
and ours was altogether different.
Right, so we quickly formed an alliance of, like, the younger people, and then I saw we were in trouble, like, really quickly, and so, you know, they started getting picked off, and I just, naturally, I'm not an aggressive, like, I'm not a confrontational person, just naturally, and Boogie and Shannon were yellers. So they would yell, and then they would get voted out, and then so I kind of just, like Shannon, like as soon as she and I were nominated, we weren't sure we were being nominated. As soon as we were nominated, she started screaming, and then it was a done deal. She was getting kicked out. And then I just learned pretty quickly,
Doc lays on the low side.
What's that?
He just lays on the low side, lets him go in there and hammer it out.
But then the other thing, too, is that the rest of the time, I was the underdog, and just sort of the whole time just trying to make it. So it's not like it was a phenomenal plan that worked. It was just like a lot of luck.
You kept your mouth shut, too.
Just kept my mouth shut, yeah. But I'm not a confrontation, like, Howie screaming, Boogie screaming, like, I would never do this. Just
God, that was awful.
Not what I do, you know?
No, I could never see you doing that.
Those are guys, I mean, like, those guys are like, I mean, I'll yell and run around the backyard, but those guys have, like, this fake machismo, like, I'm going to throw your hat, and then yell at you. Like, looking at my girlfriend, I'm like, guys, just chill.
That was so retarded.
It was just like, you guys realize you're going to be edited to look
Oh my
fools,
God,
right? They're going to edit you to look like total idiots.
It was so stupid, and then Boogie was like, yeah, what are you talking about now, punk? Oh God. He's walking around kicking stuff. I'm like, he's pissed. I'm like,
but that's like this. The game too. It's like, look, this game's over. They cleaned up the backyard. The tiki thing's gone. It's that, guys. Come on, it happened. Let's move on. Like,
yeah, you got a point. Did I ever think you'd be here till this long? Never.
Me neither.
Never.
I'm telling you, I told my work 2-3 weeks max. 3 weeks max.
If they were taking bets in Vegas on you, wow.
I think I'll stay. I'll probably go home. I mean, who's to say? But let's see. There's 6 people left this week. The final Tuesday, so there's 4 more evictions. I'll probably be evicted in the next 2 to 3. I probably won't be third. I mean, who's to say, you know? Could flip anyway, but...
And then he's in the...
You
I
never
can
know.
see... I'll be sitting there in the sequester hut, and here he is in the finals.
You never know. I highly doubt... I mean, I know...
He's in the finals again!
Everyone else on the show's like, no, I won't be able to do that. But I mean, I think pretty realistically, it'll catch up with me pretty soon, you know? We'll see.
And Doc, you really haven't even had to sweat this one.
Well, I'm not. I mean, the thing is, I realize I can't win it, so why sweat it? I can't. There's no way I can win. What am I worked up about? I'm getting the same amount of money. Marcellus is getting $5,000 more than I am. He's already beaten me. He's already defeated. And like, what's to worry about? Marcellus is making more money than I am. I got a trip, so maybe I am coming in 5th on the show, if you want to think of it that way. And I'm not coming in first or second. Boogie's already got $10,000. Marcellus has 5. I got a trip. That's the next biggest prize so far. So, you know, I'm getting the same amount of money Howie is.